What's up, guys? So we're back for another session of live invasions. Before I get started, I would like to talk about a couple things concerning this build. I'll try to do it as quickly as possible. The first thing is I'm perfectly aware that there's probably a lot of players out there that aren't too fond of this setup, and I can understand that. I can totally understand it. This is probably what's referred to as a try-hard build by at least a few players out there, mainly to do with the fact that I'm using katanas. And that really can't be helped, honestly. I guess the first thing I should say is I've never had a problem with cats. Since Dark Souls, I've never had a problem with cats. I played Dark Souls first, and I loved the game so much that I bought a PS3 so I could play Demon Souls. But by the time I played Demon Souls, the PvP aspect of the game was pretty much dead. So, but from what I could tell, katanas, at least dual-wield katanas, were pretty nasty in Demon Souls because of a push lock that they were capable of. So I think that katanas have always been a problem for some players since Demon Souls. I can understand that, totally can. But this build, I don't feel that my use of katanas on this build is the typical use that you normally see. Normally you see a buffed Chaos Blade, two-handed, and pretty much just, really safe gameplay, pretty much exclusive use of R1s, stuff like that. Now, I do like to two-hand the katana occasionally and use that moveset when possible. I certainly like to do it when I have my whip out, just to kind of keep things varied. I like to attack once, maybe go to two-hand, throw in a running attack, switch back to whip, do stuff like that. But primarily, I'm using the power stance. And this kind of segues into my next point. But the power stance has a very slow moveset that is easily punished. easily punished. Especially this attack right here, the L2. People will roll backstab that all day long. So you have to be really careful with how you use it. And the attacks are telegraphed to the point where even if someone isn't going to roll stab punish you, they can easily roll away and counter with a follow-up attack, pretty much of any kind. So what I like to do is I like to utilize attack cancels. And it's something I do on a lot of my builds, at least the ones that are capable of it, because most of the time the builds that are capable of attack canceling, at least from my experience, have a very slow moveset that is easily avoided or easily punished. So here's my next point. Attack cancels are probably in the realm of glitches and exploits. I am not thrilled about using that kind of stuff. I'm really not. But I look at attack canceling the same way that I looked on toggling out of stun locks in Dark Souls. Now, I don't feel that it's as necessary as toggling was in Dark Souls, but it definitely adds a new layer to the game in terms of combat depth. When you don't have something like attack canceling, the game becomes incredibly one-dimensional. It's just attack, roll away, attack, roll away. If you have a shield, you can block, you can try to throw out a parry, but it's just, it's not varied enough. There's nothing special about it. Now, it's fine, I like the game. I played the first half of this game, and I've played probably close to a couple hundred hours. Far less than what some of you probably think I've played, but I really haven't had a whole lot of time to play games lately. Certainly once Dark Souls 2 came out, I've been busy doing other stuff, real life stuff, unfortunately, and I haven't been able to play nearly as much as I would prefer. But that being said, I wasn't too thrilled with the combat, PvP-wise, in Dark Souls 2 before I started mixing in attack cancels. Once I started mixing in attack cancels, it opened up so much to the game. So much. Let me go ahead and start invading. I've probably babbled long enough. I'll try to continue while I invade. I actually haven't done the newest DLC on this character yet. But, yeah. Attack cancels to me are very similar in nature to toggling in Dark Souls. They're similar in that basically it just adds a lot to the game, and if it was absent from the game, there would be a lot less there in terms of advancing your game and just trying out new things, keeping things varied. You would start to see the same thing time after time after time. Can you imagine if toggling wasn't in Dark Souls? Oh, hello. Whoa, okay. Let's go ahead and just fight this bro here. Likes to follow up with that. See if we can get a guard break. Oh, wow. That was interesting. Oh, bad. He attacked me? Oh, holy hell! Oh! Not good. Not good. Retreat! Tactical retreat. Time to be aggressive. Oh, the poise. Oh. Man, I had him poisoned too. Dang. I did not expect that. That attack really generates the hyper armor quickly. Wow. That just... Wow. Dang, I thought I was going to pull off some crazy shit there, but apparently not. Good start again, guys. The first video, let me touch on this real quickly as well. The first episode that I did, I wasn't too happy with my attitude and just the way I reacted a few times, especially at the beginning. That's not who I am, guys. I feel like I was probably a little bit over-animated because I'm doing commentary and I'm just, oh my goodness. This is kind of a rarity, but let's see what happens here. I'm getting some bad connections lately. Really am. I keep forgetting what I was talking about. But yeah, basically, I wasn't happy with my attitude at all. Okay, alrighty, I'm guessing the host died. But I'm going to try to change that completely. It's not I rarely ever get salty in this game. Now, of course, I have thoughts to myself in regards to, you know, certain fights that I have, but I never get angry, like, ever. But, I guess lately I've been a little bit more worked up than I normally do, than I normally get. I don't want to gank this guy with these 2 red phantoms. I might just let this guy be. I don't understand why people want to fight these things in that bonfire room. It is not a good idea. Perhaps he's just freaked out because I'm here. Don't attack me, don't attack me. I kind of want to see how this plays out. I want to give him a... looks like he's going to handle it. Oh, this one just... Oh yeah, he's going to get this. Let's have a fight with this guy then. But yeah, I'm going to try to change my attitude in the future episodes. Just so it's a little bit more accurate of who I am. Okay. This is going to be difficult. I was trying to do a guard break just then. It's so difficult to pull off guard breaks consistently, I swear. I was trying to do one right there, too. Really having problems. I'm not going to gank this guy. Please finish that off. Very slow start, guys. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, this is what I wanted to talk about, really. As unhappy as I was with my attitude in that first episode, I did think that I had a decent set of invasions. And that's going to be rare, because a lot of times hosts will simply disconnect on you. And, see, this is why I like to be nice to people. Sometimes people appreciate it. Sometimes they don't. But, you know, it's hit or miss. I don't know. I like to be as polite as I can. You know, sometimes it backfires, sometimes it doesn't, but yeah, the first set of invasions I had in episode 1 was actually pretty solid, all things considered. There were no disconnects. There was a little bit of lag, a very small amount on the whole, but another Looking Glass summon. But, you know, it's not nearly that consistent all the time. You know, a lot of times you get disconnects, you have people using Chameleon or Silver Talismans, and there's just a lot of downtime between action. So, looks like we're at least getting a decent start again, but... Oh... I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. Hey, Poka. But, we'll see. You know, we'll see how it goes. And I thought overall, even though I was really displeased with my attitude in the first episode, it at least provides some transparency for the channel. You can kind of see what kind of player I am in Invasions. You have to kind of take highlight videos, you know, music videos and stuff like that with a grain of salt, because obviously they're mostly highlights, and some of you guys probably know that I'm not adverse to showing losses and embarrassing mistakes and stuff like that. Oh, this guy must be upstairs. But I think this kind of goes even further into providing transparency for the channel. You know, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. if there's just tons and tons of downtime, I might consider editing some of it out. But I'd like to provide strings of invasions that really show the sort of consistency I can have. What the hell kind of world is this? Really? What's going on here? Is he in the throne room? I hear him. I hear somebody. Okay. But, yep. That's just, that's what my goal is with these videos. And I'm sorry, guys. You know, once again, I'm new to live commentary, so you're going to catch me drifting a lot, to say the least. Let's go ahead and find somewhere else. Drain Lake seems a little slow right now. I love invading here, though. One of my absolute favorite places to invade. Let's, shall we invade the DLC? Dare we? Dare we invade Shulva? Sometimes you can get outstanding invasions here. Really epic stuff, like, you know, bridge fights, fighting on these, you know, sort of catwalk areas, and it's absolutely outstanding. But other times, not so much. Not so much. You get a lot of hiders, and generally just really strange worlds where I don't like to play the hide-and-seek game. That's not my thing. So I'm not a big fan of the hunt. So if I run around for a few minutes and I'm not finding you, then I'm most likely going to leave. Hello. Yeah, let's fight in here, please. Good idea. Shit. Now that attack right there is incredibly dangerous. Nah, that was a bad guard break. Yeah. GG. Yeah, and I kind of go back to some of you guys probably aren't going to be too thrilled with some of my victories on this build because of the stuff that it uses. I get that. Okay, I totally get it. I understand. You know, poison to some people is probably really lame. Katanas, I know, to a lot of people are really lame, and whips as well. Poison-infused spotted whips, but yep, I don't know. This build kind of... Oh. Lost connection to Steam. Well, that's never good. Let's take a quick intermission here, guys. Very, very quick intermission. And I'll come back as soon as Steam reloads. I'm sure I just have to exit out and restart. Be right back.